What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, Colorado Avalanche get the W on the road. Back-to-back W's on the road. Winning 6-3 against the St. Louis Blues, taking a 3-1 series lead. And boy, this hockey game have a little bit of everything. Big story going in this game was obviously, would the Blues retaliate to Nazem Kadri? And, you know, honestly, I didn't think they were, because there was more on the line. This is the playoffs, you know. You have everything to lose. But sure enough, the St. Louis Blues did retaliate. It happened in the second period, and that allowed the Avalanche to get a 5-on-3, which they did not score on until, like, literally seconds after the 5-on-3 ended. And Nazem Kadri, of all players, got the goal. So it was just bittersweet, man. But, you know, let's get into recapping this game, shall we? So first period starts. The Avs, they started out just like in game one. You know, they had really good shifts. They were getting shots on net. They just weren't getting it through. I thought Huzos, I thought he played pretty good there at the beginning. It was like 15-3 shots in favor of Colorado starting out there, but the Avs, with just the bad turnover there, leads to a David Perron, who's been outstanding for the Blues in this series, goal. And it starts off the game 1-0. You know, the crowd's rocking, but one thing about this Avalanche team is they can find a way, man. Every single game in this series, they've been trailing, and they've come back, taking the lead, and really taking control of those games that they've come back, taken the lead and won. So I love the resilience of this team, and it's gonna, you know, bode well for them moving forward. But yeah, it was 1-0 after one. The Avalanche dominating, just had nothing to show for it. Going into that second period, though, like 5 minutes into the second period, they tied up. Believe it was the Condors, Eric Johnson, who just blast one and gets it through Husso, ties up the game. And then it was just a literal avalanche of goals after that. They strung together like 4 goals in 4 minutes. It was something crazy, but that's just what the Avs can do. That's just what we're used to seeing. We haven't seen it, you know, really happen in this series. Finally, we got the Avalanche that we know in this game today. So it was nice to see that. And, you know, a lot of the defensemen really stepped up in the absence of Samuel Girard. So that was good to see as well. But towards the end of the second period, just stupid penalties that the Avs took, leading to 2 power play chances for the Blues. And they capitalized on both. They made it 4-3. It was 4-1, because Avs scored 4 straight. And then the Blues got 2 back, making it 4-3 to end the second. Perron got one of those, and Buchnev, he got the third one. So yeah, Perron had the first 2 goals. But yeah, he's really been playing well for the Blues in this series, keeping them in the games. But yeah, Nazem Kadri actually had 2 goals in that second period. Along with Devon Taves, he got another one. So I was glad to see Devon Taves get a goal as well. He hasn't scored since the Predators series, so good to see that. I'm a fan of defensemen getting goals. And then the third period, the Avalanche, all they need to do was just be smart, don't take penalties, and play a good defensive period of hockey. If they could get a goal to have some insurance, let's go get one. And sure enough, they did. They were really dominating there to start out the third. And guess who? Nazem Kadri gets a goal, capping off the hat trick on the night. There was a couple Avs fans on the road, threw their hats on the ice. That was hilarious. But yeah, I'm really happy that Nazem Kadri, you know, through all the crap that he went through these past few days with the piece of shit Blues fans that are being racist to him and, you know, sending him death threats. That's just not, that's a whole different level. That's not part of the game. That's something else. It's just not acceptable. I mean, not all Blues fans are like that, but for the ones that are like that, y'all deserve this, okay? And I'm happy as hell for Nazem Kadri that he scored a hat trick after all that. So, but, you know, there is some awesome Blues fans out there. I'm shouting you out, Colby Sports. I got a family friend that I've known for years since I was a little bitty guy, and he is a Blues fan. So I know some really badass, awesome Blues fans as well. But for the Blues fans that are the haters out there, y'all deserve this one. But, yeah, so it was a 5-3 for most of that third period, and then with like literally a second go, literally like 10 seconds to go, the Avs hold off the extra skater, and guess who? Finally, freaking Mikko Rantanen got a goal. Even though it's a empty netter, we just need to get Mikko Rantanen going, because heading into this next game, Game 5, we're going to need the Top Guns to start showing up. Like, the Blues have been doing a really good job on Nathan McKinnon. He has not done crap. Same with Mikko Rantanen. He has literally hit the post like 7 times, and he just can't get one. But I'm happy to see him get the open net, because you just got to get a goal how you can get it right now, because he's not doing anything. I don't think he's scored at all in the Predators series, so he's just been ghost. You know, I think Landeskog's been doing good. Devon Davis got the goal today. That was awesome. Cale Makar finally last game stepped up. He did have an assist in this game. Got a point, so. And he did have a shot on goal. But one guy who I really got to shout out here on the Avs is freaking Darcy Kuemper. Dude has been playing incredible for the Avs. You know, he's not playing on his head. I mean, there's some goals that I think he could stop that he's let in, but, you know, he's doing just enough to give the Avs a chance to win, and that's all we want him to do. That's all we need him to do. The Avs got his back on offense as long as he can, you know, stay on his own and do what he's doing. He made some incredible saves there at the end of the game, though, in this one. So, you know, keep doing what you're doing, Darcy. We love it. Love seeing it. So, anywho, that's going to do it for this one. Probably going to wrap it up there. Bowen Byram's did really good in spot of Sammy Girard. He actually got a lot of his minutes, and then he shared with Jack Johnson. So, you know, things are looking good for the Avs. They're looking up. They're up 3-1. And a chance to close out the series on Wednesday. So we'll see what happens. Anywho, Avs fans, Blues fans, comment your thoughts down below. This series is just insane. And, you know, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new on that. Stay safe, be good. Go Avs.